Tears flood your vision, spilling down your cheeks as you stared at him. Jimin, or whoever he was, froze. His breath hitched as his eyes widened with shock and emotions. Slowly, his expression softened and a wave of relief washed over him. He stepped closer, his hand trembling as he wiped your tears with his thumb. Your chest tightened as his words echoed in your ears. It was really him. It felt like your heart forgot how to beat. Tears spilled over as a wave of emotions crashed over you. After I said goodbye to you as a spirit, there was this light, this emptiness, and then suddenly I opened my eyes. I was in a hospital bed, alive, but I wasn't me. I wasn't Taehyung anymore. I was in Jimin's body. Your eyes widened with shock as he continued. This body belonged to a boy named Jimin. He was in a coma, the same person in the car that lost control that day, the one that caused my accident. You get it, what happened? Your voice trembled. So, your soul and his body, it switched, and Jimin, he died. Taehyung nodded with guilt. I was confused, lost. I wasn't myself anymore. I didn't even want to be alive, knowing I wasn't me. But the thought of you kept me going. I wanted to see you again, but I felt guilty for Jimin's death. Your heart clenched at his words. It's not your fault, Taehyung. Don't blame yourself. Like you said before, maybe this was in our fate, the rule of nature. Hearing your words, his tears finally spilled over. He looked at you, his voice breaking. As soon as I woke up, you were all I can think about. So I went to my old home, hoping for something familiar. But then I saw Anna. He paused, swallowing hard. I thought, how could I tell her that I was her brother, Taehyung? She'd never believe me. I couldn't bear the thought of her rejecting me, so I stayed quiet. I thought maybe you must have gone back to the States also. Maybe one day I'll meet you, so I tried to live, to blend in, even though I felt like I didn't belong anywhere anymore. And then you joined the same school. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thanked the universe for bringing you back to me, but I was so afraid of how you'd react. But I was so glad, Ryan, so glad to see you again. Your tears fell freely now, your heart breaking for him. Without thinking, you wrapped your arms around him, pulling him close. The scene quietly shifted. Outside, under the quiet night sky, a mysterious man stood there, his figure illuminated by the soft glow of the stars. It was Mr. Kim, your history teacher. He looked up at the stars, his hands clasped behind his back, a soft grin spreading across his face, as if he had been watching over the unfolding events all along. The stars above seemed to twinkle more brightly, as if they agreed with his words. Slowly, his eyes began to shimmer with a strange light, something almost magical, though it lasted only a moment. Was it simply the starlight reflecting in his gaze, or was the light coming from within him? Whatever it was, one thing was certain: he was no ordinary person. Like a hidden truth, waiting to be revealed. With a final glance at the stars, he turned and walked away into the shadows. A soft breeze passed by, carrying his quiet words. Fate always knows what it's doing. And with that, he disappeared into the darkness, leaving behind a sense of mystery and wonder.